So it's Monday, first big workout of the week. What we're working on today is some heavy deadlifts with some heavy shoulder press. So we are doing heavy pull on the lower body and heavy push on the upper body. Then we're going to do some accessory lifts, and then we're going to finish it off with some athletic conditioning to really promote fat loss, increase insulin sensitivity, and help with overall strength and conditioning. So I'll show you that at the gym shortly. I got my pre-workout, which pre-workout is I had a cup of coffee. This is protein powder for my protein. And then I got, what is this, 6 ounces? 6 ounces of raspberries for carbs. So typically I like to do, we had breakfast at like 6. It was protein pancakes with some Mayokos butter and some coffee. It's been about 3 hours though. So if it's been about 3 hours and we're about to go do a heavy workout, which is what I'm going to show you what we're doing today, then you want to make sure you have some sort of protein and carb source on the way to the gym, at least like 30 minutes before your workout. That way you have the energy to push through some heavy lifts, to get through. We're doing some conditioning today, so I definitely need some extra protein and carbs. So the easiest way that I do it is, this is both pre and post workout nutrition. So I have 1.5 to like 3/4 scoops of protein in here. All I do is I drink like half of this before my workout, and then I drink the other half of it after my workout. That's the easiest thing. You don't have to do a ton of meal prep. And then I just have the raspberries, and then later I'll show you the post-workout. So today, to start off the workout for strength, we are going to do a heavy pull with the lower body with a heavy push on the upper body. So it's every 3 minutes, we're going for 3 deadlifts using a barbell, and then 6 dumbbell strict press. So last week was a lot of time under tension, higher reps, more volume. So today I'm focusing more on low rep, heavy weight, building real strength. I'm still warming up, but essentially this is what the deadlift is going to look like. You can do over under grip. You can do both overhands. This. So going for like your heaviest 3 into 6 heavy dumbbell strict press. So when you do these, you really want to make sure those last couple reps, you're at a weight that like, man, that's all I got. We're going every 3 minutes. So you should get around 2-ish plus minutes to rest. And we're doing 5 sets total. So 15 minutes total. After we're done warming up, I'll show you what a real working set in real time looks like. All right, so this is set 1, 3 deadlifts. So now I got like a 2:15 rest, 4 more sets. I'm at like 2:15. My goal is to finish this around 2:40. So you're gonna keep building over the course of the 5 sets, finishing with your heaviest set. All right, this is set number 5, last set. My goal is to finish at 2:40. We're gonna see. My hamstring's been a little funny and I'm tired. All right, so set number 5. A little lightheaded. Ooh! Gonna rest now, unload the bar, and we're gonna move on to some accessory stuff for the posterior and for the shoulders. Okay, so we just finished our heavy compound lifts at every 3 minutes for 5 sets of barbell deadlifts with 6 shoulder presses. After I do like big lifts like that, that's when I use energy to do some accessory work for just foundational strength building. So what we're gonna do is 4 sets of 8 dumbbell hamstring curls and then 8 push-up to rear delt flies on the dumbbell. So this is what both of those look like. These are not on a clock. Just give yourself around like 90 seconds to 2 minutes to rest, enough rest time that you can recover and perform the reps with good form. So now I'm gonna rest like 90 seconds to 2 minutes, and then I'm gonna do 2 more sets of that. And then I'm gonna move on to some athletic conditioning. Okay, so now that we've finished doing some strength work, usually I spend about 30-ish minutes doing strength. We're gonna do a quick metabolic conditioning, athletic conditioning, just to kind of finish out. So it's 3 rounds for time. We're going for 21 calories on the row, then 21 kettlebell swings, 15 ab mat sit-ups, and 9 box jumps. The idea is because it's only 3 rounds, you really want to go through this as quickly and efficiently as possible for time. So here's what it looks like in real time. And 3, 2, 1. My butt was burning so bad. My time was what?
10:16.
My time was 10:16. I'll be honest, I felt super slow and heavy. I about lost it on the first round of box jumps because my legs were tired. My partner's time was 9:12. So I would say pick a weight that you can keep it like 15 minutes or less. Good luck. Okay, so last piece of this, post-workout nutrition. So this is the other part of the protein shake, which is gross now, that I was drinking in the car. Within like 30 minutes after you work out, you want to get some protein in to replenish your muscles. You also want carbs. So I know this is really weird, but the way that I get my post-workout carbs is baby food. Here's why, before you judge it. Because I would rather get organic sweet potatoes, beets, and apples that's coming this way than go eat a bunch of shitty food that your body doesn't really need, or even worse, skip your post-workout carbs. So I keep a lot of these. They're organic. I get them from Whole Foods or Target. I keep a lot of these in my gym bag, especially if I'm in the middle of a workout and I feel my energy dip. I'll just eat one of these because it's just fruits and vegetables. Post-workout, you really want like complex carbs, so the sweet potatoes in this. Some of them have oats. Oats would be really good. I already know what you're thinking, that a lot of you probably do. But Ashley, I just worked really hard and now I'm in a calorie deficit. I don't want to eat carbs and protein because I want my body to keep burning fat. No, that's not what happens. What happens is when you don't refuel after your workout, all that hard work you did to build your lean muscles, your body is going to start to break it down to get the nutrients it needs, and it's going to upregulate cortisol because you're putting your body in a stressful situation. So don't fall into that mindset trap. If you're going to do deficits, do it somewhere else, not around the timing of your meals. So I have the rest of my protein shake. I got some organic sweet potato and beets for baby food, and I'm going to do a cool down, stretch, and mobility. Let me know if you like this style of video where I bring you to the gym and show you the full workout and the entire process. Leave me a comment and let me know, and I'll do more of these. Till next time, I'm going to eat this, and I'll see you in the other videos.